5 hidden ways that you're blocking your manifestations from coming to fruition. Hi, I'm Betty. I'm a spiritual teacher, but I used to not be. I used to be at rock bottom, impoverished, crazy person, totally out of control. And today I'm not because I figured out how to stop unconsciously blocking my manifestations. Some of you are out there like literally making vision boards while your subconscious is in the back. Like, absolutely not, girl. You're manifesting with one foot on the gas pedal and the other foot on the emergency brake. Those things do not go together, friend. Then you're looking up at God and you're like, why isn't this working for me? Please help me. And it's like you're giving the universe mixed signals. And God's like, yeah, your subconscious programming is fucking making none of this happen. We need to get to the root of the issue so that the law of attraction can actually work in your favor. So here's some signs that, or here's some things that I've discovered that might be getting in the way from your manifestations coming to fruition. Number one, victim mentality. Oh, God. I have to tell you that victim mentality is like yuck. And there's a difference between being a victim and victim mentality, right? Like I'm sure all of us have situations in our life where we have been victimized. I'm not trying to say that you haven't. The difference is that if you let all of that pain become your entire identity instead of moving forward from it. Like a lot of us have survived really intense things, but like you have to move forward. Like you cannot make your whole identity suffering and expect the law of attraction to work in your favor. So like if some of your sentences in your life, if some of the stories in your storyline go like, well, this always happens to me, or like my ex, blah, 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 my boss, blah, 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 my mother, blah, 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 my Mercury retrograde, my star sign, my blah, 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 all of these things, if they are the beginning to each of your excuses, then you're probably living in some kind of victim mentality. And like if some of your stories start like, well, all the narcissists in my life, please stop. Cut it out. Okay. If you have a bunch of narcissists in your life, it's because you're supposed to be fucking setting boundaries and walking away from red flags. So just do it already. At some point, your subconscious is like, we got it. Okay, more chaos coming right up. The law of attraction is working. You are manifesting. You keep complaining until the universe just gives you more opportunities to complain. The law of attraction is call and return. It's a giant echo chamber. If you put out into the universe, I'm a victim, nothing ever works out for me. The universe doesn't sprinkle fairy dust over your head and say, oh, let's give her a break. She's really having a hard time. The universe says, I will give you exactly what you believe you are worthy of. And since you believe that you're worthy of shit, here's a heap more shit. So let's fucking rewire that stuff. Like, if you are completely convinced that life is unfair, congratulations. The universe will give you lots of evidence that life is unfair. Okay. Another thing about ways that we block our manifestations, self-sabotage. Oh, this one's my favorite. Are you a person who self-sabotages? So like you are praying for something to come into your life and then you immediately ghost the opportunity. I want a relationship. And then you leave everybody on red. Or like, I want more money. And then like you avoid opening a bank account, or like you see a dollar on the ground and you refuse to pick it up. Or maybe it's something like, I want to start a business. And then you spend like 16 hours picking out a logo instead of coming up with a business plan. Or like you're just sitting on ChatGPT trying to figure out like, what should my business be called, instead of like doing the shit that actually matters, which is actually coming up with a business plan and learning how to implement it and set it into action. Those are all ways that we can self-sabotage. One of the things that I do to stop self-sabotaging is like I connect with my inner saboteur. And if you're interested, I'm hosting a workshop around this on July 19th at some time. You can click the link in my bio to find the information. I think it's at 11 a.m. Eastern. And you can learn about how to integrate your inner saboteur. My inner saboteur looks like the chick from The Ring. She's a little creepy looking. Her name's Marcy. Her name just used to be Meh, and then she told me I had to give her a name. So her name is Marcy. Every morning I cover her in pink light so that she can get out of the way. On the days when I forget to cover her in pink light, oh, she fucks my universe up. Okay? Like for real, for real. Another thing that blocks your manifestations from coming into fruition, you're wounded. I'm sorry. Let me take that again. Another thing that blocks your manifestations from coming into fruition is your wounded inner child. Most of us think that we are adults, but that is so cute because we are not. Okay. A lot of us are operating off of a 5-year-old's developmental level, and we are acting out of old patterns and old wounds. And there is a little baby trapped inside of you that is duct taped and hogtied in the trunk of a car that you are using to drive around the landscape of your life. Your 5-year-old or 8-year-old or 10-year-old, whatever, however old your inner child is, but like they probably learned, if they're anything like my inner child, they probably learned things like love is not safe. People leave. I have to earn attention. I have to be perfect. I have to do what's asked of me. I have to abandon my feelings so that other people can have room for their feelings. Uh, yeah, the inner child will definitely get in the way of manifestations because it wants to keep you safe. And the shadow is wired to think that smallness equals safety. And if your manifestations actually came into fruition, they would disrupt that thought pattern. So, a lot of the times, like our trauma has amazing Wi Fi inside of the landscape of our mind. And so, it's really important to get down to that core and to connect with your inner child. It took me 2 years of constant, vigilant work to even get my inner child to talk to me. And now we're best friends. She's literally the reason why everything in my life has manifested the way that it has. And so I'm super grateful for her, but she definitely was getting in the way of my manifestations coming to fruition. Another thing that blocks manifestations from coming up is your unconscious belief system. So, okay, let's play a game together. I do not want you to overthink it. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. I want you to finish these sentences. Money is, maybe it's abundant, maybe it's hard to get, maybe it's difficult to understand. Money is, now this sentence, rich people are douchebags who drink White Claws. Now, if you believe that, then like the universe will never let you get rich because it doesn't want you to be a douchebag, and neither do I. So that belief has to be rewired. So, like for me, my new belief is rich people are philanthropists. They love giving back in charity, they take care of those around them. Because that's the kind of rich person that I am. And that's the kind of rich person that I want to be around. And that's the only reality that I want to live in. And so that's my belief system around that. Okay, if you are single and you're trying to manifest love into your life, complete the sentences like love is, marriage is, men are, women are, and like really let the first thing that comes up for you to come up. If it's like men are cheaters, men are dangerous, women are sluts, women break hearts, love is complicated, marriage is a waste of money or a waste of time, like whatever it is, like just allow those belief systems to come to the surface. And, if you want to manifest success in your life, success is, business owners are, if you want to manifest more spiritual evolvement into your life, God is, healing is, and just keep writing down whatever the first thing that comes to your mind is. Like really take stock of what you believe about these things. And like don't try to do like the cute answer or the one that you'd like it to be. Let the first thing that comes to your mind, like the real fearful, unconscious belief, come to the surface. Don't try to like whitewash it with a bunch of shenanigans. Another thing that blocks manifestations is control. You cannot be attached to if it happens or when it happens. It's literally the hardest part of manifesting. You must give the universe your request and then just let it go and take whatever action steps you need to start calling it into your reality. Manifestation is not DoorDash. Manifestation is a request system, and the universe is always willing to give us all of our wishes. The universe is not sitting up there saying, like, you know what? Betty asked for abundance again. Let's fuck with her. No, the universe is always going to give me what I feel I am in vibration with. So if your nervous system is wired to believe that you are not worthy of receiving, that is your first step. And if you want to learn how to rewire that nervous system, feel free to click the link in my bio, buddhabetty.com. I host super affordable workshops multiple times a month, small group sessions, one-on-one private coaching, and I would be so thrilled and honored, honestly, if you trusted me to walk you down the path to reprogramming. Because if some homeless, drug addicted sex worker could do it, you better bet your ass that you can do it too. Okay. This is not individual to me. I'm no more special than anyone else. We are all infinitely special and we all have access to this. And sometimes we just need a little help getting there. So feel free to reach out. And until then, be wavy. Did I mention that I have a workshop coming up about this?